Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is a general one for 22 to 31 May with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Please take it as it resonates. Before I get into the reading, Capricorn, I would really like to apologize for the quality of that last video they had the previous week. It was just atrocious. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize how bad it was until I saw it afterwards. Okay, so this is a general message for Capricorn on the cusp, those of you dealing with a Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising. And just also know that rising and ascending is the same thing, because I actually had somebody who was a little confused about that the other day. So just FYI in case you didn't know, alright? In the recent past, the energy that has brought you towards where you are. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. This is very good stuff, you know. Some of you had to maybe like venture sort of like out into your own day, Capricorn, kind of maybe doing your own thing. And usually, even though I don't see it here, typically, I think I picked this up in your readings before we get to the space there, this recent past energy that you had, this is usually sort of like, you know, before that, it's usually there's a lot of calamity, there's a lot of almost like shifts and things breaking down and stuff like that. But I see, sorry, that for many of you, you started to focus on yourself, you started to give yourself a break, you maybe started your own business or like a study or a different course in like direction that your life is taking. Very beautiful. I see some breakthroughs that started here. I see some changes. I see some options. Everything is going really well. The one thing that you might just maybe want to look out for, and I'm going to see how this is affecting your current space, but what I can see, Capricorn, here for you is that for some of you, you've sort of stacked your plate a little bit high, all right? And where, you know, and I mean, this can happen to any of us. Like, you take someone like me, for example. I'm very passionate about tarot. I'm about like teaching tarot and, you know, giving readings, and I do all kinds of other stuff. You know, I do Reiki, crystal healing, regression, hypnosis. I do all of these beautiful, wonderful things, and life coaching or whatever. And I just want to do all these things. And sometimes we don't realize how we take on too much, you know, because you've got everything flowing, beautiful, it's wonderful, it works. And then you add just a little bit. And then you add just a little bit, and before you realize it, you kind of like doubled or tripled your workload, all right? So I see that for some of you, you might be feeling a little bit tired over there, but exhausted. We're just going to look at that and see for you in your current space. In your current space, how is all of that affecting you? The Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Wands, all right? So some of you fell into a little bit of a manky sort of pattern here, and probably from very good intentions, you know, where we sometimes fall into a space where, you know, you are the one with the passion, you are the one with the drive, you are the one with the vision, and then sometimes it's almost like other people's job becomes your job. You know, for some of you, you may be in a space, maybe in your workspace at the moment. I see this being a very personal journey just for you. You know, I can see that, you know, as I said, you've worked really hard. There's some beautiful breakthroughs. And this is something that you want to look out for. This is something that you really want to look out for, Capricorn. Okay? All right, just writing that down. Is that sometimes we start to take on other people's jobs. You start to be the good employer or the good employee, sorry, or even employer, that starts to do things that is not really within your job description, you know. And this doesn't just have to be in your work, not just in your career, it could even be at home, you know. I don't know, say maybe somebody else has got a cat and you really like the cat, and suddenly it becomes your job to, you know, whatever, clean the litter box and all those type of things, you know. I can see that some of you got yourself into those spaces. It's not necessarily that somebody is taking advantage of you. It's more sort of like things shifted into your direction. So it might be time to have a little bit of a talk about things here. But before you do, very much in the center of your energy, there with that Five of Cups and the Three of Wands next to it. First of all, your breakthrough is at hand. For those of you that have been waiting for a breakthrough, it's at hand for you. But for some of you, I feel that there might still be some unresolved pain, some unresolved emotions, some unresolved past things that some of you might still be carrying with you. So it might be time to maybe do a little bit of inner exploration here, you know, some introspection over here. Because I do feel that for some of you, you might still be carrying some hurt and pain with you. Maybe a relationship didn't work out, you know, a relationship of any nature, really. Because I can see that some of you were really hurt and you're carrying that pain inside of you, but that pain is holding you back, you know. Be mindful of repeating that story like, oh, if I have to tell you what happened to me. The more times you recite that story, the more you are focusing on that energy, and the more you are sort of like creating what you don't really want. All right? Because I can see that you're in a beautiful space here with this Three of Wands. You're in a beautiful space to receive, but in order to receive, you have to let go because the past is not in alignment with the present. Okay? Because in the past, for many of you, there was a story of you losing. And in the present, it's a story of you gaining. Let's see what is the energy that is, so beautiful. Finally ready for love. Finally ready. Finally ready for love. All right? So beautiful. Energy coming your way, you've got the Three of Swords, the Hierophant or the Hierophant as some call it, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so your heart is ready. You have healed from a lot of things. Like for some of you, there was a difficult relationship, there's a difficult connection that you got over, and in the current space, so let's just keep things in perspective. So in the current space, I feel that for some of you, you are busy moving in a positive direction. You know, there's a lot of the physical, sort of materialistic things that have been taken care of, sort of evening things out there still, moving into a much better space, much better mindset, and better mindset is a mindset to receive. But there are still things that some of you might be holding on to. I see that clearing out, give yourself the time to clear that out. Going forward, there's a healing of the heart, there's a new beginning. This could be a new beginning in love. For those of you that's been waiting for a contract to be clinched, you may be waiting, you're like, you know, I can do this, I just need them to say yes. I see that, I see you getting that yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Clarifying for you that recent past, that Nine of Pentacles, that Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles there in the recent past. So you got the Two of Swords, the Sun energy, and the King of Pentacles. So for many of you, you really got it, you know, in that recent past there. You really, really got it. You really got that missing piece of the puzzle to sort of like, you know, fit in and shift in and all those beautiful things. My dog's going a little bit crazy. I do apologize for that. There's other dogs walking past, and it's almost like, how dare they? Lucy! Hi, Baba. Hey, bro. All right, so for some of you, it's almost like there were breakthroughs happening in the past. And for some of you, it might have been a bit sudden, so it might have caught you a little bit by surprise. It might have caught you sort of unawares, might have thrown you a little bit off kilter there. But I can, you know, the one thing that I can see is when it comes to the materialistic sides of life, abundance, and all of those type of things, your energy is so damn on point. Mamma mia, beautiful. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful alignment there with the energy of receiving. Beautiful, just beautiful, just beautiful. There in the recent past. So, I mean, a person doesn't just come into this energy. And for some of you, it might feel like you've just fallen into it, like you just got the jackpot, like kaboom, ka-ching, you know. But it is who you are on the inside that makes it possible for that windfall to happen for you. So know that it was here. All right, it was your doing. In your current space, there are three cards that flipped around. So in the current space, clarifying the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Now there's a lot of threes going on here, 3 and 6 energy, and 3 is sort of like known as the heavenly number. 3 is a number of strength, you know. It's about the allness of who you are coming together as one. sort of like combining your strengths. So in the current space, you've got the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So just two things here for you. First of all, you've had Seven of Pentacles energy in your recent past, which has brought you in your current space, so that good luck is coming forward. You could be looking forward to more breakthroughs. And then also, actually now that I think about it, Capricorn, I remember that yesterday I recorded some of those shorts for you, like those 1-minute videos, and the dog was also barking on those. Funny enough. I think it's the only ones that she barked on. And also going forward, there's a lot of healing in your current space, and there's more healing going forward. You're in this beautiful space of healing. This beautiful space of healing. You're in this beautiful space where you are getting to see the beauty of who you are. Focus on you. This is a space where you want to focus on yourself. Okay? Don't worry about the grass over there. Focus on your grass. Alright? Tend to your garden. This is beautiful. Where did I put the clarifiers? So look at the energy coming your way. So looking at the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. What is the energy that's heading your way? The Fool, the Ace of Cups. Then, Lucy! Hey! Calm down, baby. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Some of you were sort of off your life path there for a little bit, off your destiny, feeling out of sync with yourself. Some of you were like lost purpose until you started to find yourself there in the recent past again. Even in the current space where you are right now, you still want to be patient with yourself, but you are beautifully aligning. There's an ascension, there's a spiritual ascension, spiritual awakening, going to that next level, the mind opening. There's an expansion of psychic ability. This is next level on every level. All right, next level. Let's write that down. Next level on every level. It's a beautiful expansion, because this is most certainly what's happening for you at the moment. There's a beautiful sense of family life coming about for you. For those of you that maybe wanted a family life, that wanted to be, just married, or maybe you were waiting on the answer for a pregnancy or an adoption, or to just get your home things in order. Maybe you're waiting for an answer, on your mortgage, or I don't know, whatever. Like, maybe it's things, paperwork to go through so you can move into your home. I see all of that beautiful happening for you. And if you're open to that, hand on the heart, nice deep breath, claim it for yourself. All right. So let's see what the universe has got for you. Let me know what's going on with your life in the comments, Capricorn. I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's going on. Really going to appreciate it if it resonates with you, that you like the video. It helps my channel to grow. Going to really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. And about now, let's see what messages does the universe have for you. What closing messages? Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. Oh, love is definitely coming, yeah. So for some of you, I also see that you're in the space of realizing maybe some past relationships, why they didn't work out. Some of you might have still been carrying a little bit of heavy emotions, grudges, difficulties with give, difficulty to move on. And I can see that you really see how that is holding you back. I can see release here. Don't hold on to anything, because there's beautiful love coming. I saw the beautiful materialistic side happening for you, but there's also love happening there for you. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope that it helps. If any of you would like to have a personal reading with me, the details are down below in the description. I just want to let you know that this is going to be the last month that I'm going to be doing. For about another month, I'm going to be doing personal readings. So if you want one, you're really going to book it as soon as possible. My schedule's already really full. If you want to learn to read the tarot, there's a link down below for my detailed tarot reading course. There's also a link for my step-by-step course. There's also a link for my free oracle card reading course. I'll see you next time.